Listen, I done got so many questions about this topic. Do you smoke weed? What do you think about weed? Thoughts on weed? This and that. Marijuana. Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all real quick. Yes, I do smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke none of that other bullshit. The only thing I fuck with is weed. That's it. And even then, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm not one of them potheads, all right? That was back in like high school. I don't do that shit no more. I got too much to do. It's a fact that you smoke too much damn weed. Number one, you wasting your money. Half of y'all niggas don't even know how to smoke weed correctly, because if you did, you wouldn't be wasting weed every fucking day. It don't take that much to get you high unless you've been building up your tolerance forever. It should not take you a shit ton of weed to get you high. I've been staying away from, and just to give y'all a tip, I've been staying away from medical marijuana. And that shit will get you zooted as a motherfucker, but I've been staying away from that because I've been doing my own research. I've heard from other people, other channels like Spiritual Soul and shit. And I agree, like I don't trust the government, bro. Like why would they legalize this shit and not want to tamper with it? But I ain't gonna get into all this conspiracy stuff with y'all. What my point is, y'all need to find some plugs that's trustworthy. But even then, y'all, I take breaks. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I take breaks. I just started smoking again probably about a week ago. I had taken a damn near 2-month break from smoking just because I like to cycle on and off. Sometimes I'll be smoking for like a straight, like, you know, a few months or whatever. Then I take like a month off of some shit, or I take a few weeks off. Then I'll get some more again. That keeps my tolerance down so I ain't smoking a shit ton. And then it just makes, it solidifies to me that I ain't addicted to this shit. Because when I quit weed, when I stopped smoking that shit, bro, I ain't got no problems. I don't need it like that. That's the proof to myself. So, you know, y'all ain't gotta have no self-rule like that. I'm just saying my take on it. And you know what? When I smoke, bro, I still stay productive. So if y'all need to realize that, and I know I got a lot of young people that watch this. What y'all need to realize is ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed. The problem is your ambition. Okay, so that's how I see it. I feel like that shit ain't addictive. You can have an addictive personality, but the drug itself is not addictive. It depends on your ambition, your drive. Because when I was 14 and I smoked weed for the first time, and I started smoking weed in high school, I would do that shit all the time. But guess what? I was still studying. I was still acing my test. I still had straight A's. I was still doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you the type of kid that know, okay, once I smoke weed, and maybe y'all niggas ain't smoking some good shit, y'all need to put down the mids and that trash ass weed and start getting some higher grade shit. But make sure it's, you know, naturally grown and shit. Because the only way y'all get, you know, all tired and shit and get lazy is usually when you smoking trash weed. That's really it. So get some better quality if you finna do it, and be smart about what you do. That's what I want to tell y'all. Be smart about it. I told y'all I smoked weed and I was studying for tests. I had like physics tests, trigonometry tests. I still remember to this day. I was in like 11th grade or some shit. I'd show up to class high as hell and I would still ace that damn physics test. I still aced the damn trigonometry test. I was still balling out on my grades while I was high as hell. That it didn't matter to me because my ambition was still there. The weed did not affect my ambition. I still accomplished my goals. I set out to do something and I do it. If y'all the type of people that's like that, I would assume so, because this is on Patreon. I ain't putting this on YouTube. I was skeptical about putting this video out anyway, because I know that I have a platform where I influence people, so I ain't want to be like, yeah, I smoke weed, and everybody's like, oh, fuck, yeah, I'm gonna start smoking weed too. Like, not to say that people are that easily strayed, but really they are. So I know for a fact that the people over here got, you know, better mindsets, more structured mindsets. So I know that y'all could probably handle this information if you're that young. If you're a grown-ass man, you obviously do what the hell you want to do. Everybody gonna do what the hell they want to do at the end of the day, but just be smart about your shit. Have ambition, have drive. Then you don't have to worry about being all lazy and shit, not wanting to do nothing. All these potheads that be out here think it's cool. This shit ain't, it's not, you don't smoke because it's cool to do. It's not a little fad, a little trend that you do in high school and all this bullshit. That's why most of the kids is doing it. And adults be doing it to cope with stress. You need to have focus. You need to have ambition. I don't care what you're doing. You can't use weed as an excuse to not make your dreams come true. Don't be doing that shit. Don't be doing that shit. You a sorry excuse. It's a sorry excuse. All right, real man, you don't make excuses. You set a goal to accomplish and you go out and do it. There is no, oh, well, I could have. No excuses, bro. The minute y'all stop making excuses is the minute y'all start going on the path to success. No excuses. So if you do want to smoke weed or you do this and that, be smart about it. Even if you already been doing it, just be smarter about how you're doing it. Like for instance, I'll smoke before I go to the gym, but that's because that helps me focus on one thing. I'm not worried about people outside of me. People be trying to talk to you all the time at the gym. I'm like, fuck that. I'm focused on my workout. Whether I'm high or not, I can still do that. But I see that as kind of like my leisure. I'm only smoking weed. I'm only messing with females in my leisure. You know what I'm saying? So before I make videos, I'm not smoking. When I used to work at the bank, before I went to work, I did not smoke. Why would I do that? That's a waste of weed. I'm gonna talk to these people about their money problems and how they can't manage their fucking money and their account is negative and shit, or maybe they rich and snooty as fuck. All that shit gonna blow my high. That's a waste of weed. I only smoke after I get done with handling my business. That's my reward. Use it like a reward system then. If you can't handle it, use it like a reward system. Don't be waking bacon and you ain't got shit done today. That's not smart. I finish what I have to do, and then in my leisure time, in the time I'm trying to relax and chill, then I'll smoke some weed. That's it though. That's it. I don't do it any other time. I got too many things to accomplish. And with me using it like a reward system, I mean, that makes it easier to look forward to. That makes it easier to actually relax and be able to enjoy chilling out. I don't get blowed just to get blowed. I get buzzed just to relax. I don't get super duper high like the rest of these niggas. Every time I smoke, I don't smoke a bunch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get blowed out of my mind. Some of these niggas out here be smoking blunt after blunt every single day. I smoke at least 5 blunts a day. Nigga, that's dead to me. That's dead. That's a waste of weed too. That's a waste of time, weed, money, all that shit. For what? That's excessive. That's excessive. It don't take a lot for me to get where I want to be at, and I'm leveled off. I just chill out, and that's only when the goals are accomplished. That's it.